Hey guys, what's up? I don't know about you, but where I am right now, it has been super gloomy. It's like dark and cloudy outside. It's been like raining and then it's drizzling. It's not a good time. To be honest with you, I'm going through seasonal depression and yeah, my mood's been like this. I did notice that whenever like my mood takes a plummet, a major plummet, I tend to online shop just to, I guess boost my serotonin. And when I'm shopping, I'm either shopping for my dogs or I'm shopping for my plants. And if I'm not doing either of those things, I'm purchasing a new plant. And yeah, this video isn't an unboxing of a new plant. This video is actually me showing you a potential dupe of the Mother Grow Lights. Now, as we all know, the Mother Grow Light is like, I don't know, would you say it's like top tier grow light that you could possibly have in your collection? I would say so. I would say so because it's probably one of the most expensive grow light that I have. I didn't pay for this one actually. This was gifted to me on my birthday from colleagues because they knew that this was something that I was debating on. And, I really do like it. I love it, actually. I love the fact that it's, aesthetically pleasing, very sharp. It has a little stand and it has like clips that you can attach onto here and take the base off and attach it like onto your ceiling or racks or whatever. But yeah, it's very versatile and I love that. And I also love that, did I mention it's waterproof? It's waterproof. And I think there's something about the LED where it's like it has X amount of hours, and by the time it runs out, it's like a very, very long time. Like, dare I say 10-15 years? Don't quote me on that, but it's supposed to be like top tier. So yeah. Also, it's super expensive. Like this size, which is like the 16-inch, I think. Yeah, the 16. It's like $149, like $150 Canadian. And the 32-inch is like 200 something dollars. So yeah, I would say that the Mother Grow Lights are like top tier because just of how expensive it is. And I think it's so expensive because of the longevity of the grow lights. Because like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but some of your grow lights, once it like runs its course, it's not as bright as it used to be. So that's the reason why I think the Mother Grow Lights are so expensive. But anyways, I'm not trying to sell you on that. I'm trying to sell you on this. This is a new grow light that I had purchased, and clearly I went big. Oh, sorry, just totally disturbed tofu over there. But yeah, this is a vertical grow light, very, very similar to the Mother Grow Light, I would say, in terms of aesthetics, because it's meant to stand. I always wanted to have the 32-inch grow light, but for me, I just couldn't justify spending 200 something odd dollars for it. So I was like, no, I'll settle for the 16 because, it can fit on my shelf and what have you. So this, my friend, this was $79.99, but I got it on sale, so I only paid $50 for it, and then there's tax on top of that. But before tax, it was $49, and I was like, I almost debated on purchasing two, to be honest with you, because I was like, that is a steal. What if I like this way too much? And yeah, you know what? To be honest with you, I'm supposed to be downsizing my plant collection anyways, so it's probably better that I didn't purchase another one for like, hoarding purposes. But yeah, so what I purchased was the Barrina vertical grow light. Now this grow light is supposed to be full spectrum, high efficiency, and easy to install. And it should be very easy to install. I should only have to, you know, put on the base and plug it in. So I don't know about you guys, but I am very, very particular with the color of my lights. Like, I think in the past I had lights that were way too yellow and it just really bothered me. And I didn't like how it just made the room look. Because like this room is also like my office space because I also work from home as well. Or like not work from home all the time, but it's like it's a hybrid. But my point is that when the light was too yellow, it bothered me. And when the light was too purpley and blue, I definitely didn't like that. So I prefer white lights. It's just, I don't know, it's easier on my eyes. But I think that for our plants to keep its what am I trying to say? Like the vibrant green in the leaves, I think it actually needs like more blue and red light versus like full spectrum. But full spectrum is like everything, but I think our aroid plants prefer like more blue and red. So my logic to counter that is to have my plants further away from the lights so that it doesn't bleach the leaves. Because I actually think right now the mother light is too bright for my plants. Like I think that's the reason why like my leaves look bleached. Like it's not as like deep and green as it used to be when it was like facing the window. Now it's just kind of like a medium shade green. I don't even know why like I do this to myself. How am I describing like a medium shade green? That's so subjective because like I would have to show you what like my interpretation of like a deep green is versus a medium shade green. Anyways, I digress. I'm going to continue opening this this grow light box right here. So like I said, this I purchased off of Amazon. And I got it on sale. It was originally $79. There was a coupon, and it brought it down to like $50. I was like, that is a huge steal. So I kind of wish I got two, but you know, I shouldn't be hoarding and purchasing things that I don't actually need. So, like I said, this is 32 inches. Those are the instructions. Probably need that. And I actually really want to like set this up and like do a review and show you guys what the color of the light actually looks like. Because like I said, I'm super particular with how like my room and the ambiance looks like. So if it's like too warm or like too pink or purple, it's gotta go. So this is the LED, and that's the bottom. Here is the base. Pretty sure I just need to screw this in. I'm not left-handed, so. Here we go. And then this is supposed to open up, and it's supposed to just kind of stand. And what's cute about this is that it has like a foot button. I don't even know what it's actually called, but the button down here you can just kind of like step on. I have a timer, so it's just gonna turn on. Like it's gonna stay on, and the timer's gonna turn it on and off whenever I set it to. So okay, so here it is. I think what I'll do now is I'm actually going to, okay, it's pretty tall, like, right up there. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna turn it on and like point it towards my plants so that you guys can also see what the color of this light looks like compared to the mother light. And I'm also wondering if like this grow light is gonna not run as hot as the mother light, because like the mother light, I feel like I'm always kind of like sketched out by it and like burn myself because it runs hot. Like after a certain amount of time, it's hot. So I'm wondering if like this won't be as hot. Yeah, because like the other grow lights that are in my IKEA cabinet, they don't run as hot as the mother light does. But anyways, we're gonna find out. So let me go ahead and set this up and take you guys over there. All right, so here is the current setup right now. All of my grow lights are turned off except for the Soltech dupe that's up there. Originally, what I had set up here was the mother grow light, so it would actually lay vertically on top of this exo tank, and it would just, you know, shine down this way and hit these anthuriums and whatever plants that were nearby. So this is kind of like how dark it is without the mother light. So I've already set up the Barrina lights, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on so you guys can see, I guess how it lights up this corner of the room. You know what? I don't know how I feel. It's kind of warm. Do you feel like it's warm? Normal. Yeah, it's kind of warm. Like it definitely lights up this whole corner, that's for sure. Like I almost feel like I don't even need the that ceiling grow light up there anymore because it's lighting up this whole area. That's kind of intense actually. Yeah. So like I think I just don't like the fact that it's kind of leaning more yellow. Like it's kind of warm. Not enough blue lights. Yeah. Okay, so I'll go ahead and turn this off and then turn on the mother light. I wish there was like an on and off button because then I can show you what it looks like when I'm like changing it. Anyways, I'll be right back. I'm gonna set up the mother lights. All right, so this is how, okay. All right, so the mother light is on right now, but it's facing down. So this is with the lights off. You know, the range isn't as much as the Barrina lights. I wouldn't expect it to light up this whole area just because, I mean, it's only 16 inches. I mean, I definitely prefer the color light of the mother lights, that's for sure. Let me just go ahead and put them here. Yeah, like I definitely prefer the color of that light versus the Barrina. I find that the Barrina one is definitely a little bit too warm for my liking. Let me go ahead and just turn the camera or just get out of frame so you guys can see what I'm seeing too. So this is how the room currently looks right now with just the Soltech dupe on. This is how it looks with the Barrina lights on. You know what? I think because I was sitting right up close to it, it looked too warm and it kind of threw me right off because it was like right in my face. I actually don't mind it. I think this is actually okay. I dig this. I really do. Like it even lights up this corner over here. So this whole section is lit up, which is amazing. That's a whole lot of lights. My gloriosums are all going to face the same way now, which is exciting. So yeah. you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say it. The Barrina lights are actually pretty legit. I mean, for the price that I had paid for how much it's lighting up my room, it's already giving me like, you know, that little kick of serotonin that I needed from the gloomy day that I've been having. But yeah, you know what? For $59, it's pretty legit. I'm really impressed. And for like how tall it is too, and the fact that it's totally lighting up like this whole corner, that means that I can probably turn off this Zoltec dupe over here and my plants might be just like a-okay for the winter. But you know what's kind of funny is that like even though the Barrina lights are on right now, but like the mother light is still like much brighter. But like, you know what? It's not, I'm not surprised because, you know, for $100 something, it better be brighter. I should probably look at the wattage on this, shouldn't I? Yeah. Let me go grab the box and I'll read off the specs for you. All right, so now that I have my phone in front of me, I can tell you exactly how much I had paid for both of these grow lights. I am going to leave the Barrina lights on because I actually want to touch it later to see if it's going to get as hot as the mother lights. So my apologies if I look really washed out and kind of squinty, but it is what it is. It's for the YouTube. Oh, so earlier I had said that the mother light was $149. That was $149 USD. So if you live in Canada, it's going to be $209 for just the 16-inch. If you want the 32-inch, it's $300. Like, that's a pretty penny. Like, it really is. So, yeah. This Barrina light was $79 and I got it on sale. There was a $25 coupon, so I paid $54, and then with the tax it was like 60 something dollars. And it's 42 inches, not 32. So I don't know. Math is math, right? And you know, at this point, even if I still think that it's like a little bit too warm, I'm just gonna deal with it because that's a steal. But yeah, so the Barrina light is, what is it, 40, I think I saw like 42 watts. Let me confirm. Yeah, it's 42 watts. This, as in the mother light, was 16. They're both full spectrum. Yeah, they are both full spectrum. This Barrina one, thinking of dog food. This Barrina grow light has 169 LEDs. Like I said, 47 inch. There's really nothing else to say other than the fact that, like, if you were just doing math, it's better to go with the Barrina grow lights. So, yeah, I'm still quite impressed with the fact that it's lighting up this whole side. So now for like the touch test. You know what? It does get warm. It's pretty warm, but it's like not hot. Like there's warm to touch and then there's like hot where I was like, holy crap, I'm gonna burn myself. And I did find that that's how it was when I was using the mother light. So yeah, my verdict is if you're able to catch the Barrina lights available on Amazon, because that's where I purchased it, highly recommend. Honestly, I am probably gonna stop using the mother light now because yeah, it just, the fact that it just lights up the whole room, you know? And like LED is pretty good for like electricity. But now it's like I don't have to worry about keeping so many of them on. I know that I only need to have only one of them on and it's gonna light up this whole thing. So I think I'm actually going to do some rearranging where I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of that Sansi grow light arm thing majig. It really is like, yeah, that was actually sent to me to review, and I was like, I can't promote it, I'm sorry. It's just not aesthetically pleasing, and I'm not even gonna take it down to show you guys because it just doesn't bring me joy. But yeah, so my point is I'm in a much better mood, clearly, with all of this this lighting that's going on in here. Yeah, I'm now gonna just like not use this anymore. I'm gonna just use this Barrina light because it's gonna light up this whole section. I kind of wish I did purchase another one because I could probably have used it downstairs to kind of like be an extra source of light for my fiddle leaf fig. But then again, it's like, if I provided more light, it's just going to continue to grow, and it's already hitting the ceiling, so I don't know. I'll think about that later. But yeah, so this Barrina light is going to pretty much light up this whole section, and quite honestly, if I didn't already install this Soltech dupe up here for my platyceriums, I 100% would just have this shining on this side of the room, and that'll be that. So my review is that you should definitely go get it if you're able to. I do think they have it on their website, like the Barrina's official website. They might be sold out right now, so my apologies. But I do know that the Barrina vertical grow light was going to be restocking on Amazon in the month of October. So keep an eye out. I will link it down below so you guys can try to save it, or you know, what have you. But yeah, that was a very long and drawn out review. I'm sorry guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.